So I've got some news for everyone that follows the channel regularly. We'll start with the more important topic and the other stuff later. The first topic is that I will actually be getting surgery later this month. So starting July 20th till probably around August, the end of August, I don't plan on making any content at all, and I will be taking a hiatus from YouTube during that time frame for the surgery and recovery time. I'm not sure how long I will need to recover. I'm just trying to play it safe by saying till end of August. I think that's a good time frame for me to get back into the groove of things. So I have no idea what content will be released between this video and literally later on. I do plan on making stuff after this video to hopefully have finished before I have surgery, so that way some content comes out. But don't know, I can get lazy sometimes and we'll just have to see what happens. So that's the big important topic out of the way. And the next one is, well, my gaming graphics card decided to kill itself. There I was gaming, enjoying life, when all of a sudden I started to smell what smelled like burnt plastic or burning plastic. I thought to myself, no, it's just me smelling things. But then it got stronger, and that's when I panicked and realized that my 4090 was probably killing itself or on fire, and I needed to shut down my computer as quickly as possible and turn off power to try and save my 4090 before things got bad. Unfortunately, it was already too late by the time I realized I was smelling burning plastic. I had planned on gaming while I was recovering from surgery, but that's not going to happen with a damaged power supply. Damaged graphics card and damaged power supply. The graphics card took it with it. So that pretty much leaves me with almost no options as far as like gaming while recovering. The real downside here is that Gigabyte themselves have basically told me to go pound sand. Now I can send this in to get repaired through them. However, there is like a fee to see if there's anything wrong with it and to see if it can even be repaired. And then basically I have to pay this fee no matter what. And it's not even a guarantee that they will fix this or have the replacement parts to fix this at all. Now I'm sure they do because the 12-volt connector is pretty new, but the language in the email that they sent me is just, I really don't trust the situation, and I feel like they're gonna rip me off and potentially just take the graphics card from me, and I will be left without a graphics card completely. So I think this can be repaired. The damage doesn't look too bad. Power connector is obviously melted in there and damaged. So I think I'll try and find a local repair shop and get this repaired at some point, hopefully before surgery, but I doubt it. And we'll see what happens with that. And the Corsair power supply was kind of funny. So this end is melted where that actually plugs into the graphics card itself. And then the other end where it meets the power supply itself is completely melted. I can't remove it at all. The plastic is just welded together. So no matter how much I pull and pry, it just doesn't go anywhere. But thankfully this is under warranty and Corsair is actually going to be replacing this. The problem there is that Corsair doesn't have this exact model. So they'll be sending me basically the SF1000, not the L, which I guess will still work for my needs in my server. So not too much to worry about from there, but just kind of sucks overall. What else for announcements? There should be some TP Link Armada content coming out, I don't know, sometime after July 20th or around July 20th. Somewhere around that time frame. That will probably be the last video I put out for the foreseeable future anyway. Aside from that, I think that's really all the announcements and everything that's going on in the lab at the moment. Big sad. All right, well, I appreciate you guys watching as always, and I'll see you next time, I guess. Peace.